back to another installment of Power Ranger Reviews. I'm your host, Tommy Oliver, the White Tiger Ranger. And yes, I'm wearing my Infinity War hoodie from the Avengers. Because you know, I don't just rock the Power Rangers, but I rock the Avengers. Because you know, Team Avengers. Anyway, today we're gonna take a look at. Today we're gonna talk about, you know, Power Rangers Lost Galaxy. Spoiler alert. Let's get into it. So we start off, you know, Leo, and you know, we start off with the elder. He's telling the kids, you know, on Marinoid about how the Quasar Sabers were embedded in the stone, you know, just like Excalibur. You know, and then we get to meet, you know, Kai. He's, you know, he doesn't run the ship, but he works with the commander to like operate the ship and whatnot. We get introduced to Damon, the you know, the repairman. We get introduced to Leo and Mike. Anyway, fast forward. Marinoid gets attacked. You know, a great battle, you know, ensues, like, on this, you know, planet. Mike, you know, Mike and Leo, you know, stows away on board and dresses up like a soldier. Kai, like, leaves him, and then he gets sucked up into a portal. So Kendricks and, you know, Mike, they go to like investigate on not Terra Avenger, Marinoid. They find him there. They find the Stingwingers ready to attack. One of the main baddies, he like turns everybody to stone, like all the people on Marinoid. So Mike, Damon, Kai, Kendricks, and Maya, they, you know, pull the Quasar Sabers from out the stone, and then they turn into Lost Galaxy Rangers. So, you know, but then there's an earthquake that happens, and you know, Leo tries to rescue Mike. Mike gives Leo his Quasar Saber. He turns into the Red Ranger. Mike, you know, goes into the chasm. You know, Leo and, you know, the rest of everybody, they continue to fight Tarkina and her Stingwingers, along with her generals. Then we get to meet Magna Defender, which if y'all don't already know, he avenged his son Zika's death, because, you know, his son Zika died at the hands of one of Tarkina's men. Well, one of her generals. So he went to avenge the death of his son, and after he did that, Mike came back and granted him the powers of the Magnet Defender. So after all of that, they then we get one of the coolest team ups ever. We get we get the in space team up with the Lost Galaxy Rangers, and boy, the Pink Psycho Ranger, wants to use the Sword of Darkness to basically spread chaos throughout the galaxy. The In-Space Rangers, they team up with the Lost Galaxy Rangers. So Kendricks and Cassie, or Casey, however you pronounce her name, Casey gets her morpher broken by the Sword of Darkness by the Pink Psycho Ranger. The only one who could stop her is Kendricks. So Kendricks sacrifices herself and destroys the Sword of Darkness to to save Kendricks and the galaxy, and she completely kills the psycho Pink Ranger. They lose Kendricks. Her Quasar Saber shoots up into the sky. Everybody's sad about it. Then we get Corone. She comes back. She located the Quasar Saber. Basically, she turns into the Pink Lost Galaxy Ranger. She everybody's fighting crime as the Power Rangers. They welcome Corone with open arms into the Power Ranger family. Yeah, they welcome her with open arms to the Power Rangers family. They find Miranoi is the perfect place to land Terra Venture. But not before Trakina uses the Stingwingers to as bombers. She uses the Stingwingers as bombers to blow up Terra Avenger and all that. So and Trakina actually turns into an insect bug of herself, a really gross insect, really gross. So she's hey, wait till this crashes on Miranoi. It's gonna kill millions. Red Ranger's no, that's not gonna happen. He turns into Lost Galaxy mode and gets upgraded. The rest of the Rangers, they try to fight her, easily taken out of the fight. Lost Galaxy Ranger, he was hey, I tried reasoning with you, but you forced my hand. And he completely destroys Trakina. It crash lands in the middle of Miranoi. Everybody's everybody's gathered around. Mike comes back without his powers. Let's see. Lost Galaxy Rangers are or everybody's gathering around to like congratulate them on the job well done. Then as they're walking around Marinoid, they find where the Quasar sabers were held. And, everybody like depowers down. Yeah, everybody depowers down, and they put their swords back. They put their swords back where they found them. Kendricks comes back. Yeah, Kendricks comes back, and everybody welcomes her back with open arms. And the Galactic Beasts, they're actually celebrating because they like the Power Rangers, they vanquished evil, like for real. And that is my review for Power Rangers Lost Galaxy. I'm your host, Tommy Oliver, the White Tiger Ranger. I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.